it. You're going to learn a lot, and hopefully you walk into this with an open mind and an open heart, and I'm sure you will see what just so many others of us have seen, and we can welcome you to our family. We already welcome you because you are taking time out of your busy schedules to be on this call with us this afternoon. The middle of the day, and only Lord knows what you could be doing right now, but you decided to join us, and we appreciate you for joining us today. So again, welcome to everyone who is hopping on the call from what looks like all over the world, right? And that is amazing. So welcome each and every one of you. All right, we see people getting settled. I'm trying to bounce back and forth between screens here to see who we have on the call. And what I will do something a little bit different. It may get a little bit chaotic here in the next couple minutes, but because we do have 6 minutes left and we have individuals from all over the world hopping on this call right now, for those of you who have the ability, if you could unmute yourselves and try to be at least one at a time if we can, but at least let us know your name and where you are tuning in from so we get an idea of where everyone is tuning in from. So at your own leisure, it'll probably get a little chaotic, but we'd like to hear your names and where you are tuning in from.
My name is Brandon. I'm from Ottawa, Canada. Up here.
Awesome, Brandon.
Right here.
Welcome.
My name is Annie Koshi, and I'm from Toronto.
Welcome, Annie.
Hi, this is Samira, and I'm from India.
Welcome, Samira from India.
Leo from Brazil.
Leo from Brazil.
Shoni Sharper.
Marlando from Toronto.
Welcome, Fernando.
Marlando.
Marlando, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Harinath from India.
Welcome. We got India on the call.
Alka from Toronto.
From Virginia.
Welcome.
Shoni Sharper from Atlanta, Georgia.
The ATL is in the house. Welcome.
I'm Karen. I'm from Vancouver.
Vancouver is in the house. Canada is showing up in force.
Hi, Melody Johnson from Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL is representing.
Alka from Toronto.
Hello, Alka. More from Canada. I like this.
Hello, everyone. Fasana from Toronto.
Queen of Toronto.
Hello, this is Tim from Arizona.
What's going on, Tim? Welcome from the hot spot of Arizona. Anthony's from Greece. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Gulzar from India.
Good afternoon, Gulzar. India representing. Who else do we have on the call?
I'm Debbie from the Netherlands. Hi, Vinny.
Hello, Debbie. Debbie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Outstanding.
Awesome.
Dean from Hawaii. Aloha.
What's going on, Dean?
How's it going, Vinny? We gotta connect again.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Hi, it's Samara from Toronto. Hi.
Hello, Samara from Toronto. Canada is killing it.
Good afternoon. It's Anana from New Jersey.
Hello, Anana. Welcome to the call.
Hello, Brother Vinny. It's Omar from Toronto.
Another Canadian. Omar, how you doing, brother?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Awesome. Glad to see all these smiling and enthusiastic faces on the call this afternoon.
Hello from Greece, Rhodos, Greece, the island of Greece. Lenny.
Amazing. Lenny from Greece. Thank you for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and we'll get started.
Dr. Rapping Toronto, Daniel here.
Can you say it again?
Greek from Dubai. I said, hello, everyone. Another Greek from Dubai.
Another Greek from Dubai. That's what I'm talking about. All over the world. Everybody is supporting. This is going to be a fantastic, phenomenal call. Welcome, everyone. just about 2 minutes before we get started.
Hi, everyone. This is Anwar from Toronto, Canada.
Another Canadian, Anwar, welcome.
Hi, Vinny, and hi, and hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. This is Amara from Toronto again.
Hello, Mara. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Toronto strong. Jillian from Toronto.
Hello, Jillian. Toronto is trying to do.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. This is Claudia from Houston.
Hello, Claudia. Houston, represent.
How's it going? This is Lloyd here from Dublin, Ireland.
Welcome, Lloyd. We have Ireland in the house. 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute left before we get this thing started.
Hi, everyone. This is Rianne from India.
Hello, Rianne. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Vinny. This is Josh from Toronto.
Welcome, Joshua. Again, representing Toronto. I wonder how all of you got on the call.
Hello.
Hello from Thessaloniki, Greece. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome from Greece. Loving it, loving it.
Hi,
and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the top of the hour. It is now 3 o'clock. The reason each and every one of you have jumped on this call, we are, thankful for everyone who again took times out of their busy schedules to be with us on this afternoon as we get to hear from two very dynamic individuals as they bring the presentation of ASCIRA to us today. One of the first things I'd like each and every one to do, I know we had everyone speaking and letting us know where you are from. But if we can have everyone mute their microphones at this time, because we want to make sure that, no one misses what the two speakers are about to lay on us right now. And again, we have individuals from all over the world ready for this presentation, an unprecedented presentation, because again, as I said earlier, it is very rare, if you have seen it at all, where the founder and CEO of a particular company actually does the presentation for you. And as I said earlier, what better source to get the information from than the individual who created the information in the first place? So today we have two individuals, obviously our founder and CEO, Mr. John Sachtouras, who, in his infinite wisdom and his vision created this company for the people. And it's not just his vision that, brought us all to this call, but it was his vision with a plan that actually got us all to this call today. And again, we appreciate each and every person for being on the call right now. All right, starting off our presentation today, is none other than, probably one of my best friends in the entire world. We've known each other for, I think, about 12, 13 years, served together in the United States Marine Corps, an individual who has a passion for helping individuals as much as he can. I believe they're still trying to get the slideshow up and running. But again, this individual, is a master career strategist, an individual who's a phenomenal master entrepreneur who has started and ran and operated about 30 different businesses, sold a great deal of those businesses, because when you start a business, the number one goal in starting a business is eventually to sell that business. And he's sold about 22 of his businesses, launching multiple businesses across the country, and now starting with us here in ASCIRA, one of our grand ambassadors, who's, leading the charge in Northern America right now, my friend, great business partner who has studied human behavior, personal development, psychology, philosophy, all the things that you need in order to help individuals get to the levels and the places that they actually want to get in life. No, so with that being said, now hoping that the slideshow is ready for everyone. Wait 1 second here.
Not to worry, Vinny, thank you so much. The slideshow will pop up in a second.
Awesome.
This is in the honor of our founder and CEO. Today's all about the visionary, Mr. John Sachtouras himself. So before I do that, we were having some technical difficulties. Here's the thing with technology. Technology works best when it works. And I was going through getting the video to intro a little bit about our company and about our founder. So we're going to play with the technical difficulties here because here's, for all of you that are on today, I really want to just slow down, kind of really ease my excitement. I'm going to go to share screen here, see if I can get the video to actually finally work. If it's not going to work, then we're going to have to make shift. But I want you to really just have the opportunity to see something here with us today. Can you hear the volume? Vinny, can you hear? No, so if you can't hear the volume, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to.
We heard a little bit of it.
From my phone. Let me open up the screen here.
Dr. O, you need just share the audio when you share the presentation. There is a checkbox in the share screen when you share the audio as well.
All right, so one more time, Leo.
Sure.
No, say that again one more time. I only hear if you share.
Yeah, okay, so stop the screen sharing that you are doing.
Stop screen sharing. Look at that.
Exactly, and then go to share again. And before
you just the video.
Yeah, and before you exactly, you got it.
Perfect. See that? All we need is a ninja. Thank you, Leo. So before we get started, everyone, I just wanted to share with you that ASCIRA's CEO and the founder, Mr. John Sachtouras, I know is one of the best examples that the dreams can become a reality. And I'm slowing down because his heart's just as big, building a company for the people, with the courage and determination that you can reach higher levels of success. So set your goals and keep moving forward to realize them as well. So let's have a sneak peek. Just a sneak peek for everyone here on today, because you're tuned in today with our founder, of the progress of the ASCIRA Studios that's coming. So before I bring on our CEO from the dream, here's a sneak peek. And hopefully with this new change, thank you, Leo, we can all hear and see simultaneously.
No sound again.
The sound used to work when you tried it first time. Now it's not going on.
Never give up and to go beyond a billion is key and important to today's presentation. And before I introduce you to our founder and CEO, I just want to say to everyone that is here with us right now, welcome. Because with all that we're going to do in life, everything requires a start. The goal comes first. And as you saw, the visionary painted the vision. So welcome to ASCIRA's presentation, a company for the people. And I'm sure many of you before COVID-19 has asked yourself these questions, or you've heard it or seen it before. So not to sound too cliche, it's even more important today with what's going on in the world globally. And if you've been asked many times, if you've been in the right place at the right time, the right company, but here's what I can tell you though, that in real estate, it's all about location. And in business, it's all about timing. Timing is seized by those who actually understands vision, because vision is a function of the heart, not a function of the eyes. So if you've ever dreamed of working from the comfort of your home, the reality is, thanks to COVID, the world has that opportunity, and it's about 90% mandatory that most of us stay home. And if you haven't been able to afford the opportunity to do so, I can share with you that this is one of the best ones that you'll see. I love spending time with my loved ones because the only reason, as Vinny shared, to do business is to sell that business. But the number one reason to build a business is to buy back time with the people you love. And if we're going to do anything, every single one of us loves to be recognized. So wouldn't it be important for you to receive the recognition you finally deserve? Working from home with your family? And most importantly, which you'll find with our founder and CEO, wanted to put something together to give folks the number one thing missing in the world today, and it's really financial security. But because a lot of us have been locked down in COVID right now, we want to travel the world. And when it opens back up, you'll learn a little more of why this is important. So let me just take a quick second before I turn it over to our founder and CEO, Mr. John Sachtouras himself. The solution he created was this: the need to increase income so that we can live a better life. And a lot of times, if you're like me, you want to know when someone is sharing, the person in front of the room or the expert on this presentation today, what qualifies them? Well, John Sachtouras, for those of us who are family member, he refers to himself, if you would lovingly refer to him as John the Greek. He was born in Greece, and he immigrated to the United States to explore part of that dream that most people come to North America and the United States for, the American dream. And he has experienced that perfectly, and now he wanted to take it back globally to really change the planet. It's a planetary goal and a vision. Well, for more than 30 years, he's built businesses internationally, everything from strategic planning, leadership skills, and a leader is someone who demonstrates in action results that others want to follow and emulate. A lot of that coupled with his management principles to manage traditional businesses and built in multiple network marketing companies as well. Our founder is going to tie much of that together. Himself personally demonstrated building over sales teams in the millions and generating over $1 billion in sales. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, a mentor and someone I get the chance to call a dear friend, none other than our founder and CEO, Mr. John Sachtouras. John, are you there?
Live as always, live and clear.
Good afternoon
to everyone. Good afternoon to everyone in the US continent, the Americas. I've heard Houston, California, Miami, Brazil, and also I have people from different countries like India and so many different places, Europe, Germany, Greece, of course, from here in Dubai. I welcome all of you and thank you so much for taking the time to hear this presentation. I'd like to thank Dr. Obam for this amazing introduction. Thank you so much for taking the time as well to put it together. And to congratulate you openly to everyone as one of the new diamonds who actually was a few days ago became a diamond in Asira. And also we have a brand new diamond just qualified today from Greece, Mr. Dimitrios Gakis. And before I continue with the presentation, it's so important to let everybody know tonight, we are on the pre-launch phase of the company, which is the beginning before the beginning, before we begin. So in our first 79 days from March 1st, We have our first lady diamond from Germany by the name Natalie, that she also qualified as a double diamond. We have two young gentlemen from Austria, Mr. Mario and Stefan, qualified as diamonds. Then we have Dr. Obam, and now we have Dimitrios Gakis from Greece. Now, in other times, that would be just great announcement. But when you consider that we are in pre-launch stage, and I want everybody to understand this, pre-launch means not everything is working perfectly. During global shutdown, and in just 79 days, a few people qualified at a very significant rank. It's not about the volume, and it's not about the sales, and it's not even about the rank. It's the commitment, the decision, the leadership, and the ability to help others see the vision and become connected and achieve success. Because each one of those individuals who became diamonds, they do have many, many people today who has qualified at the first rank of bronze, then silver, gold, and so forth. Anyway, I'm really excited about their achievement because I've been in the network marketing for so many years, 17 different companies. And the one thing that I realized in the last 30 plus years is this. The main product, it doesn't matter what the company sell, including Asira, it doesn't matter what we have, what we sell, what we offer, what we promote. The most important product are the people. So we care about the people. We love to see people succeed, not only financially, in many areas. So when I came up with the idea with Beyond a Billion, how to connect beyond a billion, how do you connect beyond a billion people, or rather, how do you connect them and what for? And we look at today, right now, this is the best timing, like Dr. Obam said. This is the best timing to realize that the home-based, pay attention, the home-based business today, it's a must. You must have it. No choice, no other option. And the world, after this situation around the world, that's going to get better very soon, but it will never go back to the normal stage. You're going to see so many people. They talk about unemployment. Yes, it's sad, absolutely. But also I see the transformation. And Asira is exactly that. We want to help people transform positively their lives. So many people today, they have abilities and talents. And Asira is putting together a new world for you to discover. A world, the digital world, online, fast, technology. I'm going to be 60 years young in about a few days. I don't have the same expertise like the 20 years old. But I know one thing, technology and digital is the future. Virtual, you will see in the next few months some development that is going to make you so excited, not only to build the business, but to have fun and enjoy. It's a fun-based business, the network marketing, you know. And of course, physical products. That's the vision of Asira, to connect three major business environments today that they are available. We want to connect the direct sales, create a global marketing team. We project in the next 10 years, if not sooner, and you can take notes if you want, at least 20 million people will join Asira either as a customer or as a marketing associate from different countries. That's the plan. A marketing team for what? To create together the most powerful, positive thinking people into a global social media platform that is going to be released at a later time. If not at the end of this year, it's going to be sometime the following year. We must have the first team, the marketing team in place in different parts of the world, launch the social media platform, bring everybody in, and then united together, we're going to launch the e-commerce. Everybody today, ladies and gentlemen, they're not only looking to make more money, they are looking how to save money. When you look around the world, and I'm going to take a little bit of time because that's very important for everybody to understand, there is a plan behind the plan. All over the world right now, most of the people, when they do shopping, they send them to be delivered at home. At home, home delivery is a big one. So we decided to create one platform that is going to unite different industries and give to our members, beyond 1 billion members in ASCIRA, they can have the ability to navigate into our social media network. We're going to put them into the network marketing concept or direct sales to share with everybody else the products that we have. One important element for your success is the leadership and personal development, another big industry, over $1 billion per day. We are going to provide the best rates to travel around the world, and obviously the e-commerce, which is right now up to $29 trillion. I know it's a big number. I know it's a big number, but I can tell you this. To get to that point of success, of empowerment, of a better life, even if people would like to know how, keyword, how to increase their salary, they need to know how. They need to get that knowledge with purpose. Increase your salary, improve your life, travel the world. Even traveling, I asked a question a couple of friends a couple of days ago. Do you know when is the best day of the week to buy airline tickets for less? People don't know. Do you know when's the best time to buy a car? People don't know. Would you like to know what you have to do to increase your position in a job and get a higher position as a supervisor? Do you know? No, you don't know. Do you know what to do with the dollar? What do you mean? You make an X money every month. What to do with that money to be able to be profitable for you for the future? Do you know? No, you don't know. Most people don't know. It's called knowledge with purpose. And this is the #1 most important product of ASCIRA. We share the treasure of knowledge to the people of the world to convert their knowledge, your knowledge, first time, into revenues and profits. The next, by the way, people ask me, if we go to the next slide, you'll see that it's not only about direct sales or network marketing or leadership development or how to do public speaking. We would give to our members diversified knowledge, because not everybody not everybody wants to make money. But what if you can learn how to have a better relationship with friends, in the society, at the job, with the kids, how to look better, cooking, English, Chinese language. We're going to have so many products of education in the academy that you will be not only pleased and excited, but you're going to be so in love to share it with everyone, because you're going to see later on what's the price, what's the value, what's the benefit of being part of ASCIRA. The next slide is the one also that I really love. Since I was 14 years of age, traveling. I used to work with my dad back in Athens for more than a decade. I have learned a lot. As a matter of fact, I wanted to be a pilot, but it didn't work out. I wanted to be an attorney. It did not work out either. But I end up traveling the world. We have a pilot in the plane, and I just have fun in the plane. Over 100+ countries, 40+ years, 16 passports stamped. I enjoy traveling, and I enjoy to travel for less, and I'm sure you do too. So the traveling product that we're going to put together, our members and our associates, customers, will have access to up to 70% discount through around the year in different times, different locations. It's all based on seasoning, obviously, with different hotels. But can you imagine to be able to have the best price from any travel site around the world? And that's why we're offering great value for every member. Now, we're going to continue with that, and we're going to talk about another product. If we can shift the slide. we're going to talk about the opportunity. People ask me many times, John, how did you design the compensation plan? And I told them this, and I like to share this with everyone. In the industry of network marketing, there are many, many people, many, millions of them, who work and will work sometimes or part-times. But we want to help the majority of the people to make at least a couple of $100, $300, $500 a month part-time, even if they can get the subscription, the monthly subscription for free, they are winning. So let's talk about the opportunity itself. How do we make money? Number one, retail profit. The 9 ways we get paid, one of them is personal retail sales. Customers are very important. Customer is someone who is not interested in making any money. They don't care about bonuses, rank advancements. All they want is great value, great service, good price. They like to buy the product for themselves. It could be the knowledge, it could be the travel, it could be the coffee, it's coming in different areas. It could be, shopping later on. A customer. So for every customer you bring into the company, which is so important to have customers, you will earn a 20%. And then out of that sale, the enroller, you personally will make the 20% on your customer, but also is going to be a commission to the network itself. The second bonus is also personal wholesale bonus, is when we now are in the marketplace to bring on board new people with vision, with the desire to make some extra income, part-time or full-time. Those are the marketing associates. So for every person that you enroll and sponsor personally, whichever package they purchase, we have different prepaid subscription packages. Whatever they buy, you will earn a 15% commission, regardless in which placement or positioning it will be inside your sales organization. It might be 2,000 levels deep, left, right, center, doesn't matter. Everyone who enroll a new person, they will make a 15% on the package they purchase or any upgrade thereof. The third bonus is when we develop a sales team. I want everybody to understand that network marketing is not about recruiting, is about sponsoring. And when we sponsor someone new, it is also our responsibility from the company. From myself, I work for the team. Yes, it's my company, but I work for you. You don't work for me. We work as a team, and that's the biggest difference. So we are going to help everyone in the team to be able to duplicate and multiply. Therefore, everybody within your personal organization, whatever they purchase, you will be able to obtain commissions. We call this the power of three. It's the what we call forced matrix, fully automated, 12 levels in depth, which now you can have a sales organization that can bring about 800,000 people in your network, and everyone that you personally enroll and your people bring their people and so forth, that is your personal team. That's bonus number 3. Bonus number 4, however, this is also powerful because it comes now the placement bonus. And I want everybody to understand this is very, very, very important. Dr. Obam talked about timing and positioning. It's very, very important. So as you build your network, people within the network, they will bring their people who bring their people. And you will find many cases where your own organization, you will see people that don't belong to your personal team, but they're going to come from the ones who are above you. We call them placement or spillover. Some people will end up in your organization, and regardless who is in your organization, somebody within your personal team or some people who may appear in your organization from the uplines, At some point, all these people that shows up in your organization, you will earn a commission on it. Now, don't expect the upline to keep bringing the people, because I get this question every day, Mr. John, when am I gonna get somebody? We don't know. Nobody knows. That's why time in a position is so important, because today it's only 79 days. Can you imagine, all of you, can you imagine, seriously, what's gonna happen next year, after 6 months from now, when the Asira Academy is full scope open, the improved version is everywhere, amazing videos, different topics, multiple languages, where people can actually not only see, but they can hear it, they can see it, they can, well, they cannot really touch it, except it's in the laptop. But when they see what they're going to see in the next few weeks, in the next few months, next year, we're talking about 10 million people. And I can tell all of you, it's gonna happen. Some may believe it, some they wanna see. There are three groups of people, right? Those who make things happen, so those who are watching what is happening, and there are people who have no idea what is happening. I hope you are in the first group. So bonus number 4 is very important. Positioning is everything, and you will see it in the next few months. Bonus number 5, that is where the heart, passive residual income. That's the reason I joined. I got in love with network marketing since 1988. Residual passive income. When you look at the electricity in your home, every month you have to pay the bill. You don't pay the bill, light is off. You sit on the cell phones. If you don't pay your cell phone on the monthly basis, guess what happened? Oop, no cell phone. Every business that has a subscription base is one of the most profitable for the company, for everybody involved in the company, and provides amazing discounts, savings, and benefit to the subscriber. The subscriber is the first one that's getting most of the benefit. And you'll see what I'm talking about later on. So every single subscriber could be a client, a customer, or a marketing associate. On a monthly basis, they will be able to purchase products, which basically is the education to start with. And I'm going to ask everybody to take a piece of paper and write down the following. If you want to know exactly how to improve your life and your financial future, you must be able to be connected with experienced people who know how, they've done it in the past, they can prove it, they can do it again. Because there are many free videos online with people without adequate experience who haven't done it in the past, but they know how to speak. Very important. Now, when you go to a live event to learn from and listen, that I did many, many years, there is a price attached. Is the flight, is the hotel, is the meals, and is the entrance to listen to probably 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 qualified speakers for a weekend. Do you have any idea how many times myself and many leaders, we have paid thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to participate in events, to listen 3 or 4 quality speakers? Now, the Asira subscribers, they can have unlimited access for a period of 30 days at a time. They can have access to all the content from all the expertise and experienced business experts and leaders available 24/7. So you will see in a very near future have some names in the academy that you will be shocked. There is an individual who I've talked to a few days ago who owns a company. I'm not going to release the name right now. 25 years in the online educational content. His company is worth $50+ million. And he said he has never seen anything like Asira. And soon you're going to hear the great news. Anyway, I'm getting carried away by the excitement. So bonus number 6, matching bonus. When people ask me about the matching bonus, that was my question years back, no? I said, what do you mean matching bonus? Imagine yourself, you have a job. You are a manager in a company. And then the manager, you know, the boss, the owner says to you, my dear friend, I want you to train all the employees of the company, and I'm going to give you a bonus from 10 to 30% of their salaries. How much will be now your income? A lot more than a simple salary. So here we're doing the same. We are providing a matching bonus, which means every time the people that you have personally enrolled in the company, it doesn't matter if they're left, right, middle, down, doesn't matter where they are. Might be 10,000 levels deep, it doesn't matter. Every time someone you enroll personally, they generate a commission check from team bonus, placement bonus, and subscription bonus, you will receive a minimum from 10% to 30% of their check. And we call this first generation, the people that you have personally enrolled. How many people can you enroll? Unlimited. Now imagine now some people may making $100 a month. Some people might be making $10,000 a month. Some people later on might end up making, $100,000, $200,000 per month. Imagine you earning 10, 20, or 30% of their check. And then we'll go down 2 more generations. Now, let's be reasonable. Let's assume that you can enroll 10 to 20 people in the next 6 months or a year. Some people making $100, $300, whatever. Those 10, 20 people, if each one brings at least 10, now you have 100 people on your second generation. Every time they make money, you take 10%. Your third generation, if those 100 people bring minimum 10, now you have 1,000 people on your third generation. Now, can you multiply 1,000 people? If everybody makes $100, multiply that by 10% for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of matching bonus in the near future is going to be massive. Those are the bonuses that I've heard 30 years ago. I did my numbers and I realized this is the best business in the future. To have people all over the world, you don't pay salary. They don't have to have an office. They just become the, as a matter of fact, the network marketing people, those who are not in network marketing, every single day they recommend the restaurant, hotel, vacation place, the movies, from excitement. You gotta see this movie, amazing movie. Your friends go to watch the movie and you get 0. And what is this? This is network marketing. Most people don't realize that we do networking every single day for free. Anyway, bonus number 7. I'm so excited. This bonus, when I designed this bonus, I was thinking about you. Yes, you. I know it's you or you. Whoever you are is for you. Because when I heard these words back about 20 plus years ago, they said, can you imagine you work 5 to 10 years, you build a network, you qualify the ranks, you make all these crazy commissions, bonuses, car bonus, car payment, incentive, trips, what have you, and after 5 to 10 years, let's say you qualify at the highest rank, and that the company will give you 1 check right there, $1 million. I was so excited back then, you have no idea. And said, you know what, I'm going to do the same. This is like a massive retirement. And I tell everybody, when you calculate all these bonuses, and I'm talking to you as your friend, I've been in networking for 30 years. My passion is network marketing. I love to help people. That's my passion. And I tell everybody, even if you work for 10 years to become Royal Ambassador, 10 years, $2 million are waiting for you, out of which $1 million is going to be at the end. That's the big one. So if you work for a decade and you achieve the Royal Ambassador, within a decade, besides all the commissions, you will have made more than $2 million in bonuses. If you divide that into 10 years, that's about 200,000 approximately per month. Amazing. Every single bonus that we designed, it was designed with a purpose, specific planning to help those who are willing to go the extra mile, who will develop their personal abilities, and who are willing to work for the people. Nobody will get paid by sitting home, guys. It's not going to happen. We are here to serve. Servant leadership is the key to success for any company. And I'm very proud to have amazing leaders in the company that we all think the same. One team. Not my team, not his team, not your team, one team. And that's why we created also the number 8, lifestyle. How many now would love to receive monthly, besides all the other bonuses, right? An extra bonus from $350 all the way to $10,000 every single month. Besides that, that's like a shopping money, like go for vacation, buy a new car, change, house, remodel, do whatever you want. That's amazing. And then we have one more, the number 9, which is the peak performance. Sorry, the number 9 is the global diamond pool. Now watch this. We said we're going to have 20 million people, right? In a decade. 20 million people, we expect to do billions, not millions, billions, like B with Bravo, like beyond a billion. Now imagine that diamonds and above will share 3% on the total global sales, the retail sales through customers based, and through the marketing associates between the prepaid subscription packages and the monthly subscription, or anything they buy on the travel or coffee later on, so forth. Imagine the diamonds and above, they will share 3% every 3 months. This is another added value where every diamond now will work together as one team, one helping the other. And let's continue with the next one. The next one, how many would love to travel for free? Now we're going to have some amazing announcements in the next few weeks, how this is going to work exactly, because we haven't released it yet exactly how it's going to work. But we're going to have regional, once obviously the world is open for us to travel now to start with, but we're going to have the regional leadership events. We're going to have the Diamond special exclusive for Diamond Summit retreats. Some will fly for free and not economy class. We're talking about business class, first class. Then we have the $1 Million Club members. Every person who will earn over $1 million, $1 million and $1, will be part of the $1 Million Club. It don't have to have a rank. There will be people that I know of that most likely may not even arrive at the Ambassador Club, and they will be making over $1 million accumulative, not per year, accumulative. It might take you 8 months, it might take you 8 years, it doesn't matter. Once you become a member of the $1 Million Club, what we are preparing for you, you haven't even, it's crazy. We're looking at some samples of what we want to give out and what is going to be the lifestyle of $1 million earner in the club is going to be absolutely amazing. And I know I say these crazy things. People say, John, are you for real? If you don't believe me, don't worry about it. Just wait. Choose which group you want to be. You want to be in the happening group or you want to watch it later? Doesn't really matter. We are committed, ladies and gentlemen. We are totally committed to give everyone, everywhere, the most amazing opportunity of their lifetime. And you will see it as the days go by. And then one more slide. How do we start in the company? You choose. You can start today with the associate pack, we're going to give you 2 months access to the smart travel and 2 months on the academy. Actually, those will start from June 1st. We're going to start in. That also includes the access to the virtual management system, the VMS, the back office, basically. This is a good way for people to start. Then you can upgrade to the $499, which is another pack that gives you actually more months, 4 months, but 4 months starting now from, not now, this is actually going to start from June and beyond. This is a very good package to get. You also have the ability to upgrade into the biggest pack, which is the Founders Pack. I will suggest everyone to really consider the Founders Pack only if you have vision and commitment. The Founders Pack is very exclusive. It's only limited to 1,000 people, not even one more. Not now, not later, not 3 years later, not 10 decades later. It's only 1,000 people, period. That will give you 12 months on with the travel portal and 18 months access to the Asira Academy, lifetime access to every regional, international company event for you and one more person. If you consider just that alone, and I will take a couple of minutes for this, because that's important. I had a call the other day with some of the top leaders. Founders Pack is not just a prepaid package. Your name will be featured in the first company's magazine, and in every company's magazine, every single founder will be written in that magazine. So there is not going to be 1,001 or somebody here. No. We're not going to do this, 1,000 today and then 1,000 3 years later. It's only 1,000 founders and no more. So your name will be in the company's magazine. Do you understand the value of having your name, especially on the first edition of the ASCIRA's magazine? Plus on the social media exposure. Plus you have access VIP on the regional and international events, where you don't have to form this long line from 5 in the morning. I used to be one of them a long time ago. I was from 5 in the morning, so I wanted to be the first to come in. VIP for 2 people. Now imagine if one event is $250 more or less per person, that's $500 for 2 people, you don't have to pay for it. 10 events in the future, might be 2 a year, might be 3, 4 a year. If you attend all of them, you don't have to pay for it. Priority access, amazing, and access to specialty training events as a Founders Club member. If you want to really see the value of it, really, it's beyond 50,000. It's beyond 50,000. We did the calculation. It can even come close to 100,000. If you really pinpoint all the benefits, long term, is priceless. That's why it's not going to be more than 1,000 people. As a token of appreciation for every person today that's going through the inconvenience of pre-launch, not everything is working 100%. The website is basic. The academy is basic. I'm telling you the truth from my end. Be honest with everyone else. Pre-launch, and by the way, this is not only the pre-launch, for any company, and I thank everyone who compares our company, your company, with $1 billion plus company. Say, we haven't got to the billion yet, and you want me to act like $1 billion. Hey, give me some time. I can tell you this, everybody's going to be so happy and excited, because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we will build this company together, you and me, the whole team. The whole team. This is the first time in history, after 30 plus years, I'm giving everything I've got, from money, time, effort, knowledge, connections, everything you can think of, because we want to have the company to become a legendary company in the industry, to truly help, empower, and inspire people all over the world to learn how to have a real life transformation. If we don't transform ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, from the inside, not the outside. We can all look good on the outside. Inside, we are the product. You are the main product. And we want to help you to connect with people. Let's build a company with a purpose, not only about the money, purpose. Everybody today needs to be connected with positive, open-minded thinking people with vision for the future. Anyway, let's continue. And then coffee. I mean, who doesn't drink coffee, right? I love coffee, by the way. Coffee will be available only in certain markets for the time being. But coffee is a product that we made a decision that we're going to work with the local farmers per region. We want to be able to help people for two reasons. Number one, let's help the local markets. I don't want to get a coffee from Ethiopia and ship it to Brazil and take from Brazil and ship it to India. We're working right now with different companies to look at the best farmers, the best coffee suppliers, to give everybody the best quality and the best price. So next slide, please. Wow, I love this. The perfect time. I don't know who put this together, but I really love it. Who put this together? I don't know, let me think. You can make a decision. Everyone on the call tonight, you can make a decision. The decision is yours. You can say, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I liked it a lot. I want to think about it. I'll come back later. It's perfectly fine. The presentation that we do, it has only one purpose, to share the information with everyone and allow every person to make their own decision. You can become a customer, find out how it works, find out about the benefits. Or you won't just become a wholesale member just to purchase the products at a better pricing. Or you would like to make some money part-time or full-time and save some money. The decision is obviously yours. So I'm going to close my part from this end, and I'm going to allow our friend and partner, Mr. Dr. Obam, to finish the closing. But I can tell you this, Beyond a Billion is not just a name. The Beyond a Billion plan is not just an idea. It's written in 162 pages long, which you will not see today, not tomorrow, but at some point next year, you will be able to get a brief summary of the business plan that every single marketing associate will have a brief overview of the business plan, how, when, and where we expect this to become a reality in the near future. This is not blah, 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 like sometimes we like to get people excited. We are telling you the plain truth exactly as it is. And like my friend Les Brown says, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Dr. Obama,
back to you. Story, John. I love your story. You know, I am so excited. My heart's so full. I am resold again on the vision. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate in bringing your vision to North America and the rest of the world as we continue to do so. From the heart, sincerely, I thank you and appreciate you. I know it's late there in Dubai because we're so much time all over the world, and our founder needs his wonderful beauty rest because, as you can see, he looks like 17. We need to preserve it. But right after this call, everyone, let me just share with you before we close out why I got started. So personally, I was looking to build a company similar. When I say similar, John's vision encompasses 5 parts. Mine only encompass 1. So it's like 4 fingers are gone. And I was planning on building a platform because I wanted to put my work on a digital platform. It was going to cost me $13 million. And I said to John when I went to Dubai, thank you very much for saving me $13 million. And I'll say it again today. Because he's already doing it and his vision was expanding larger than mine was. And that's when I knew I wanted to connect with him personally, because people have vision, as I shared in the beginning, vision is a function of the heart. So you have to feel it first. And compensation plans are designed 2 ways, to either pay the board or to pay the people. When I looked at the compensation plan, I told John there was a lot of heart in that compensation plan. And, you know, we had an in-depth conversation. He drew out the compensation plan on the wall, right? And it was just hard, a great conversation. But as a businessman, I built, and I initially wanted to go and consult to the company and help build culture and all that stuff. And then I saw the network marketing piece, and I saw that it's really a company for those who love helping people. And I fell in love with that, and I fell in love with John and his vision. And I remember the last night before I left, we were on a cruise talking about what he's really wanting to do in putting this together, and to see the reality of it now. We're still in pre-launch, as John said. So I want to thank you for the lives we're already changing, giving me that opportunity again to really reach out globally, because that's what I was looking to do. And what I love the most, you're so generous, is producing the highest level of content on the planet at no cost to the content providers. That is unheard of.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. I know you have to get your beauty sleep, sir. That's why I got started. We're going to close out here. But John, what we're going to do is we're going to come back on the same Zoom or stay on and just do a question and answer. So
I can stay with you.
You want to? Okay, let's do that. All right.
And by the way, for everybody involved right now, 6 a.m. Dubai time, which is 9 p.m. Houston time, we'll have a presentation in Espanol. So even if I don't sleep tonight, not to worry. I'm the working CEO. Yeah, I'll be with you. I'd love to be with you.
I love it. So what I'd like to do then, John, is in the chat box, if you have a question, or on Facebook, or on Facebook too, John. So look, I'm looking at you, you're looking at you on Facebook, right? We're streaming this live on Facebook too. So I'm gonna look, if you have a question on Facebook, you can ask, and we'll ask the question. You can't get the better answer from the founder and CEO himself. Type your questions in, and we're also gonna open up here in the gallery. So if you have a question, raise your hand or ask a question so that you can get your questions answered today live from our founder and CEO, the one and only Mr. John Sachtouras. So I'm gonna also task Vinny Cochran and Fasana Patel and Annie Koshi to look out for the questions or the hands raised so that we can keep it as smooth and seamless with John. So I'm gonna ask the first question, John. So why ASCIRA?
That's a good one. The why is not to ASCIRA, the why is back to the people. ASCIRA is going to bring together high quality experts, real experts, business people, top leaders, to share the wisdom, real experience, the treasure of knowledge, and allow people to share that knowledge with others and get paid. I have one question for everyone tonight. I do that for everyone. When was the last time that people got paid from the experience and knowledge of the experts around the world? Wow. The answer is never. First time. That's why I see that. Transformation.
Love it. Thank you, John. We had a question. I see Brandon Kirk, if I'm saying it right. Brandon Kirk raised your hands, had a question. Brandon, you're on camera. Unmute yourself and ask your question.
Perfect. So lovely lady named Stephanie's been following up with me here quite a bit. And just when it comes down to business, there's two components. Is what is the service or product that ASCIRA offers? And then secondly, when it comes to a day-to-day of a successful business person, what would that look like for a representative? So the day-to-day schedule, and then what are the
Very
products?
Good question. I'll start with the second one. The daily activity of every successful individual starts with what we call discipline and planning. You need to plan your work. It might be 2 hours a week. It might be 10 hours a week. It's up to you. So every single day, the job, let's call it the job description of a successful network marketer, if you're going to go to that route. You can devote minimum 2 hours a day to contact yourself with new potential prospects. If you're going to do it successfully every day for 2 hours, you must conduct what we call prospecting. Share information, send messages, send email, send WhatsApp, create interest. So every single day in the afternoon, where most people work during the day, then you follow up with those who are highly interested. There are three groups of people. Those who want the answer now, like today, yes, I want to know more today. You can ask them, should I follow up with you this week or next week? So now you have a calendar of events and you classify who wants to do what when. It's gonna come in time, the very first month, you should talk to at least 300 people. At least 300 people. The first 300 people, don't be discouraged that probably 250 may say no. The 50 may say, well, let me think about it. You might have 1 or 5 that they're going to say, you know what, I'd like to get started now. Don't be discouraged, because your first 300 people, the 295 people who may not sign up, they're the ones who are actually helping you learn the power of rejection. They're going to help you. They're going to train you indirectly how to look for the answers. Yeah, because nobody has all the answers. Every single person, it's a young man, a young lady, married, divorced, different people have different opinions. That's how you're going to develop the ability to communicate with others. So every single day, you plan the day. What is the best time to talk to people? Personally, is after 11 in the morning and not more than 9:30 late at night unless you ask for permission. Don't call people during lunchtime. They're already busy eating. Always ask for permission and take it away. Take it away. And I'm telling you, this is not, it's not a technique, but be honest with them. Do we want everybody? Absolutely. Is everybody going to come? No. So if we know that not everybody will come, be selective. That's number one, okay? Now, the other question, which now I don't even remember because I got so excited with the second one.
That is all good. So the actual products and services that we offer outside of just the membership, because the membership, that's a distributor, but the actual products and services.
Okay.
That we offer.
To the retail customer, you mean?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So I'm sitting down with a client. I want to make $1,000 by doing a sales presentation.
Yes. Very good.
What am I selling during that presentation?
Good. We have right now, we have 3 products for sale today. One is the Academy. We sell to the retail customer who does not want to become part of the company as a distributor or as an associate. They can have access to the online Academy for 1 month for $129. Now, some customers may say, okay, why should I pay $129? You're going to have 2 objections mainly. One, because, well, I can get a lot of information on YouTube for free. Absolutely. And if they want help, I can give you links to go get it for free. The free information, if it's available for free, why so many millions of people have not become financially successful? Because they only get the free for a few minutes, and that's the end of it. There is no connection with the speaker. There is no follow-up. There is no system to back it up. It's free. So number one. Number two, there are sites right now that you can guys go and find out. One is called Udemy. The other one is Masterclass. The other one is Mind Valley. There's another one called CEO Space. There are many websites today who do have content providers of different topics that when you go in, you go by one video at a time. So a retail customer that would like to know about something, they can buy a video from another company for $10 or $12 or $8. So if they buy $10 out of $10, 10 videos, that's $100. For 120, so I will tell the client, dear client, if you would like to have access for 30 days, diversified content that is backed by a support team that can train you, help you, and guide you, for $129, you have unlimited access to all the content we have available today. If you divide the available content, well, today's about 150 videos available now. By the end of the year, they're going to be over 1,000. So you can imagine the value. There's going to be 10 cents per video if you want to talk to a video quantity, and a backup with it. That's number one. Second product is going to be available sometime in June. is the travel portal. The travel portal has two products. One is 1 month exclusive access to all travel suppliers from airlines, hotels, car rentals, cruises, vacation, luxury homes at the best price possible. So if somebody is willing to travel every month, well, that's a great product to have. If somebody's not going to travel every month, but they're going to plan a vacation 4 months later, they can buy it for 1 month, plan the whole vacation, pay for it, get all the discounts, and they're going to save a lot of money. The other product for travel is the limited or the basic travel portal. They pay $120. The $120 will give them the access to the travel site. And in return, we're going to insert $360, not points, credit, dollars, into their travel site, which they will use to actually obtain the discounts that they are available. Now, when a client pays $120, they will have access to that portal until they deplete it. They've used $360. It might take them a month, it might take them 6 months. They may book 1 hotel per week or per month or 3 per year. So they will always have access to the limited basic travel portal, mainly for hotel discounts, for as long as they deplete the $360. For example, somebody wants to go for a weekend in Las Vegas, 3 nights. The hotel is, let's say, $800, and through ASCIRA is $500. They have $360 available for discounts. So from the system will take down the $300. Now they're going to pay only the $500. Now they have a balance of $60. You see? But what if it's for the whole week, a whole family, 3 rooms? As now is $1,800 for the whole 4 or 5 days, multiple rooms. And the discount is, the price is $1,100. So there's $700 the discount available, but they only have $360 to use towards the discounts. Well, they can buy another $120 or multiples 120, as many as they want. And for every 120, they will receive $360. This is great for the people who are going to go for vacations, weekends, or 2 or 3 times a year, or they're going to the conventions. They're going to use mainly for hotels. Many people drive, many people take, a bus or a train. And if they take a plane, that's a different story anyway. But they will have available travel sites until their dollar savings that they are available expired. Now, which of the two product is better? The 120, where I get 360 back, or the 129, which is only for 1 month? What's the difference? The difference is the 120, it's only the basic travel portal, unlimited use until they depleted, mainly for hotel discounts. The 120, they have full access to the entire site of travel suppliers, including the concierge service. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, and then the third product there, what are we looking at there?
Well, we don't have right now a third product. We only have the coffee in Thailand, and soon it's going to be in different markets. But the coffee is not yet available all over the world.
Got it. Okay. So we've got an academy for personal growth and development, and then secondly, we've got the travel portal, which is a way to save if you're an avid traveler, or if it's a one-off to save on a one-time basis.
Correct. Yes.
Perfect.
And the third product, indirectly, is for those who like to make extra money. That's another product. It's called the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. See, we've got the opportunity as well. Okay. Perfect.
Awesome. Great question. Thanks.
I love questions, eh? I love questions.
All right. So, John, we have a question from Anton. Anton said, when will pre-launch end? May 31st or June 4th?
It will be May 31st.
Awesome. That was simple. Thank you so much. And then we have another question here. It says, When will ASCIRA office in Bangkok, Thailand be opened up?
I wish I knew. I'm just waiting. You know, 10 days before the global shutdown, I had, and I still have the agreement to rent the office in Bangkok. And then I was going to go there, coming back from Europe, end up in Dubai. Then we heard the news, then that was the end of the game. So now we don't know until further notice, until we're able to travel again, and until things come back into normality. Might be October, might be the end of the year. But I can tell everybody who's online today that Asira officially has the permit for MLM, for network marketing. We do have an official license in Thailand. And in the next few weeks, we will connect the university from Thailand with our back end of the academy, where hopefully about the end of June, as soon as they give us their site, we will have a Thai mandatory course requested by the government in the Asira Academy. We just had a call today, actually. And once it's completed in Thai language, it's going to be also promoted in English language. But this course is number one, is not commissionable, number one. Number two, is only between Asira and the government of Thailand. Number three, anyone outside the Thailand government territory, they don't need to take the course unless they want to find out more about it. But only is going to be valid for Thailand to get the licensing that is necessary, required, mandatory. No MLM individual in Thailand will be able to operate or work in any MLM company in Thailand unless they have that certificate. So Asira Academy is only the facilitator, is the web host that we're actually hosting the government's course. So anybody from any other network marketing company in Thailand, they have to go to the Asira Academy. They have to click the Thailand governmental course mandatory, download, take the course, and then go for and get a certificate and get the license. Like when you sell insurance in different countries, you need a license. When you sell real estate, you must have a license. When you drive a car, you must have a license. It's the same concept. Thailand is the first country in the planet that they are going to enforce mandatory every MLM individual to learn about network marketing, to become a profession, so they can avoid all the pitfalls and all the mistakes that so many people do by connecting to the wrong company because of the not being legal. And after Thailand, there will be other countries to follow, like Cambodia, Laos, Indonesia, and others. And soon, that will be most likely a global revolution when countries will start enforcing the law that every single individual professional in the industry must be knowledgeable and certified.
I love it. Thank you so much, John. A couple other questions just popped in. Where will the next ASCIRA convention be? And the other one was, let's see. Hello, John. What can we hope for India? So when will the next ASCIRA convention be, and what can we hope for in India?
It's up to you. The next convention is up to the people. First of all, we have to make sure two things, very important, okay? We have to make sure where the volume is. Based on the region that produces the volume, there's a majority of the people. We have to take care of the people. We gotta give, imagine you have a territory that has 10,000 people. Let's say Europe, for example, 10,000 people, and the Asia is 2,000 people. Well, you're not gonna take 10,000 people to take them where the 2,000 people are. It's gonna be the other way around. So volume is number one. Number two, we have to make sure that when people travel from and to, the countries must allow the visitor to come and go back to their own country without having the issue of quarantine 14 days. Now, can you imagine somebody living from Greece to go to an event, for example, in Thailand, which they can fly and go, no problem. They arrive in Thailand, now they have to stay 14 days in a hotel by convention. Or they go to Thailand, the convention is over, they go back to Greece, Now they have to get stuck in hotel for 14 days so they cannot go back to work. So those are global issues that is out of our control right now, so we cannot give you that answer. Now, what can we hope for India? Well, one of the main issues regarding India is the payment system. We are expecting from a bank in Europe to finally give us the approval to issue what we call the ASCIRA e-wallet. That ASCIRA e-wallet is going to facilitate everyone, everywhere, including China and India, to process MasterCard or Visa cards. We comply with everything they've asked. We're just waiting their final approval. Even the system is almost ready. We are working now for the physical card. And for everybody's information, once these systems go live, you will have the most amazing system for payment, because it's going to allow you, number one, anybody everywhere can use Master or Visa of their own card. They will open up their own ASCIRA e-wallet. It's like a hyper wallet per se. From the ASCIRA wallet, you proceed and make the payment. You get a code, and that will be your payment codification, and you are in. When commissions become available, you will have a choice to withdraw your commissions. One, in Bitcoin, if you choose to. Number two, you can use your own commissions to create your own codes for your network. Therefore, you can collect the money immediately, and there is no charges whatsoever. Number three, you will be able to withdraw the commissions and download them into the ASCIRA e-wallet, which is digital component. And from there, you can send them to your existing debit card or credit card, or to your bank account in certain countries, or you can buy the physical card as soon as it's available, the ASCIRA card, that you can actually put the money into that card and use it globally.
Awesome. Thank you for that, John. And I know Annie has a question from someone on Facebook. I'm looking at a couple questions here, but we'll have Annie ask that question, then we'll go back to the chat here. So Annie, what questions did you have from Facebook?
So John, the question has come up. They would like you to share the vision of how you named ASCIRA and what each of those letters represent, because I know you had a vision for that.
Before I had the vision, which I have to be honest with you, it wasn't about a vision that I had for the name. I was looking for the name. And the name appeared when I started asking questions on your behalf. For many years, I've been in networking as a networker. So I took my hat out. I said, you know what? I'm not the owner. I'm a networker. So let me ask the questions. Why am I building ASCIRA? I mean, why are you doing ASCIRA? For what purpose? For whom? For how long? Where? Anyway, to make the story short, it was about 18 plus questions. And as we developed the answers, and the answers got bigger and bigger and bigger, 6 words stood up. And we took the words, we shifted them around, and funny enough, that's like, no, that's a funny story. I was looking at the letters, and I started looking at my own name, like Sachtouras. But it wasn't from the last name, no. The 6 letters is attitude for the first A. If we don't have a good attitude, no matter what you do in life, it's not gonna work, period. Number 2, S stands for system. Without system, you might have the best attitude in the world, but with no system, well, how far can you go? Third, the C for commitment. You might have attitude, you might have a good system, but if you're not committed all the way to the end, at some point it's going to stop. The I is for integrity. Integrity is the most important element in any business or relationship. When I say it's black, it's black. Or if it's gray, it's gray. Integrity is everything. R is for recognition. We are in the industry of network marketing, what everybody wants. Even people all over the world, even ladies, they like to be recognized by saying, I love you, I think about you, send a flower, a chocolate or something, right? Recognition for the effort. And the last A is for accountability. All the 5 words they're great, but if you cannot hold yourself accountable, then you have an issue. So I'm holding myself fully accountable and totally commitment to the process and to the business plan to create Asira and go beyond 1 billion people. And in the next few months, when you get the business plan in your hands, because we got too many things going on to start printing business plans. The business plan is for us for right now to put the train to start moving fast. You will see piece by piece how everything will come into a place, and you're going to say, my goodness, how come I didn't see it from day one? It's very normal. Not everybody has the ability to see behind what it doesn't exist.
Awesome question and answer. 2 more questions, John. I have one here says, I know who this says, I'm not going to beat him up today, but he wants to ask Daddy. So let's ask Daddy. This comes from Tim White. Give him some love. He says, if I'm in the US, which he is, and I have a connection in Japan, how would I, get them started, keeping the momentum while I'm not there?
That's a very good question. Do you speak Japanese? That's question number 1. Now, listen. In Asira, we are developing a series of videos for everybody to know tonight. We are working right now as we speak. We're going to have a 2-minute video to trigger the interest. We have a 7 minutes video in multiple languages, by the way. There's going to give like a brief overview regarding Asira. Then we're going to have a 20-minute full video presentation, not like we're doing 45 minutes. It's going to be down to 20, 25 minutes, the latest, the longest, specifically designed for everybody to understand at least 95% of what we're doing. Then it's going to be another video only for the compensation plan, another video only for the rank advancements, how to build your team and qualify to the rank advancement bonuses, lifestyle, and so forth. And there's going to be another video specifically for the Asira Academy, benefits, value, prices, and so forth, which is the product. One for the travel video separately, and one for the studio, for the studio, Asira Studios separately. So there will be many different short videos to help everyone everywhere where they don't speak the language to understand the concept and the system. Now, the studio itself, the purpose behind the studio is not, we haven't invested over $5 million just to look good on camera. We have the studio because we are planning to do pre-recorded live events, pre-recorded, and including broadcasts and episodes live in different languages. When we say people they're going to pay the subscription, guys, we do not sell videos. We give access to specialized knowledge. We give access to training, to a system and a support that it costs millions of dollars to truly help people improve their quality of lifestyle, not only for money. The lifestyle meaning understand yourself first. Do you know how many people are unhappy with themselves? Do you have any clue? The people ask me, I live in Dubai. The last almost 2 months, I'm all alone. There's nobody in my condominium. It's all by myself. And they ask me, John, how can you be alone? I say, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. They're 2 different things. You have to learn how to live with yourself and be happy. Do you know how to do that? No, then you need Asira. Simple. People don't even have savings because they spend this. A question for everybody. Do you know the difference between savings and emergency funds? I'll tell you, but I want you to think now. What is savings and what is emergency funds? Well, I'm saving the money for a rainy day. No, rainy day is the emergency funds. The savings, you'd never touch them. So why am I saving money for? Are you ready for this? This is crazy. Are you ready for this? I want you to think, how did you feel? How did you felt or feel if you had now, right now, over $100,000 available in your savings account and you don't need to touch them? Your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-confidence, the trust, the peace of mind that you're gonna have is gonna be so high up. Your energy level is gonna be different when you approach people. But you don't have enough money, you don't know what's gonna happen next month, you're gonna be nervous, you're gonna be upset, you're gonna be insecure, you're gonna get mentally sick. Then you're gonna have to be pushing the people, sign up, come on, found the team, found the spirit. Savings is gonna give you a peace of mind, and it's gonna provide you with a very strong mental and physical health. Emergency funds is for a case of an emergencies or rainy days. So that tip alone that you can learn from somebody who's really expert, which I paid for $9,000 for 2 days event. You got that for free tonight. Plus. Anyway.
Thank you so much, John. These are gold. I'm gonna wrap this up soon so we can get you to bed. There's my daughter screaming in the background. But questions asked from Miss Alexandra Prince out of London. She wanted to know which countries are we officially open in?
That's another great question. How many countries truly people can travel from? Did you get the answer? When you travel from anywhere you are, you go to Travelocity.com, you go to Priceline.com, you go to Booking.com, you go to Expedia.com, you go to Trivago.com, you go to any.com, and you buy your airline ticket. Can you fly? Okay. Did I answer your question? If you want to go to YouTube to watch a video, from which country can I watch the video? Go online, push the button, watch it. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, John, you and I are too much alike. I love it. You're the older version. You have, another question from Sangeeta. Sangeeta is asking if you can please share, what the social media platform opportunity is as a part of ASCIRA.
When we launch the social media platform, sometime the end of the year or next year, and that will depend on two things. One, to obviously conclude and finish the site itself, number one. And number two is based on you, the team. Because we are preparing to pay attention, we are preparing to pay $1 for every personal friend you enroll into the ASCIRA social media platform, and they don't have to buy anything. Very important. You will invite your friends through your own link. Now they are your friends into the social media, like you do right now with Facebook, YouTube, and so forth. Now they are inside your network. They haven't purchased anything, and you just received the $1. Now, how are you going to receive the $1? Well, we don't give the money away for no reason, okay? If we had to purchase a database today, if we had to purchase a pre-qualified prospecting database today, every name will have at least between $5 to $10 per name. So if I wanted to have a sales team to make sales calls every day, different territories, different countries, I have to buy a pre-qualified database. I have to have a sales team with experience on the call, have a sales call center with all the answers. For them, hopefully, some people will convert into ASCIRA. That's not option number one. Option number two is, what if we allow all the marketing associates, bring your friends, and as long as they stay active in the social media platform, 1 hour per week, 1 hour per whole week, not a day, a week. Log in, log out, log in, log out, post, send a message, watch a video. The technology today helps us track every time somebody logs in, what they do, and when they log out. So there's going to be a tracking system that we will know how many people, how many of your friends have actually completed 1 hour per week, 4 weeks out of the year. It could be 4 consecutive weeks or 1 week per month. It's up to them. When this is concluded and they've done KYC verification, so we know the people are real, are not mama, papa, sister, brother, cousin, all like 20 people, the same people. Gotta be one real people. Yeah, well, we were not born yesterday. Okay, we know the game.
We
Then
played the game for a while.
Yeah, you know. Oh, I got 20 friends. Who are they? Well, they are, no, show me. Anyway, you get paid $1, and for every friend your friends will bring, 12 levels deep, each one will receive 10 cents. Now, why am I willing to give hundreds of thousands of dollars out for free? Please pay attention, because it's not for free, okay? To help you, the marketing team, to help the marketing team increase the conversion rate from X number of people who would like to be part of Asira, and they don't know, they have doubts, they're not sure, let me think about it. We are going to use the social media platform to edify, to recognize the success stories of anyone who achieved bronze rank and above, which means your people's people, and everybody's people anywhere in the planet. Imagine like a Facebook, for example, you see some announcement who qualified, but they're not in your team, they're different teams. So the social media platform, there will be no advertising by anyone. So there's not going to be advertising, money, commissions, bonuses, whatsoever. It's going to be used to edify and recognize the leadership and success stories, inspirational stories in the network, number one. Number two, is going to be used to give away for free educational content, so we can let them know what we have come on board. We're going to also recognize and endorse the content providers. It's going to be a powerful platform for one reason, long term. If you want to make, if every one of you would like to make some profits, like today you have these Amazon.com and Alibaba.com and eBay and all these online companies who sell products today, right now, they are the only ones making the profit from everyone purchasing online. Now imagine that the marketing team of Asira in the near future, imagine making profits, commission, which is going to be called the Global Shopping Reward Bonus, from anyone everywhere who buys product online from the shopping mall. We cannot have a shopping mall active. It costs a significant amount of millions unless we have a stable, a strong social media presence. We cannot have a social media presence until we have a marketing team in place. So everything's got to go step by step. So at the end of the day, the money that it will be paid out to everyone doing nothing, in a way, on the social media later on, it will have a higher conversion rate, helping you to bring your people to see success of other people, to believe that it's possible to succeed. And that's how the social media community will be one of the most profitable for everyone involved.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, John. And if everyone can join me in a round of applause for our founder and CEO, Mr. John Sachtouras, I'm going to honor, because it's been over an hour and a half with us here today, really delivering the passion and the value. Yes, it has. We've been having fun.
Wow. Amazing.
We've been having fun.
I love it.
I love it. And I love you. And I appreciate your time so much. I just wanted to, I think you can grab Miracle real quick. So you can get a chance to see your great niece, who's been saying hello to everyone every day because of you. Say hi to Uncle John. Say hi.
Hello, sweetheart. See you soon.
So see you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're going to close out here. Thank you so much, John, for an hour and a half plus of your time. Appreciate you so much. What I'm going to do is just open up the gallery view so everybody can say good night. Bye. We love you. We will be back on at 6 p.m. tonight doing another live presentation. But from the bottom of our hearts here in North America, around the world, none other than affectionately John the Greek, our founder and CEO, Mr. John Sachtouras, everyone. We love you so much, sir. Right,
Thank
so
you very much, all of you. Good night,
thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good night, guys.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you,
Thank
John.
Aloha.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Thank you so much.
Kalinihta, kalinihta.
Bon nuit, buonanotte.
Hi. Yes.
Buenas noches.
Bye, everyone.
Buenas noches.
Bye.
Bye.